Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge's explosive outburst and Brooke's dramatic boat accident. Bold and the Beautiful sees Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, falling hard, and it may be off a boat, not for the wedding proposal she's about to get. It goes down right after Ridge Forrester, Thorsten K., lashes out. We're going to talk about how an upcoming accident that causes Ridge's epiphany could see Nick Marone, Jack Wagner, frantic because Brooke is in danger. So this week we've got Nick planning a romantic and magical surprise for Brooke. Despite them not having even one date, and they haven't seen each other in a good long while, Nick plans to take Brooke out on his favorite boat and ask her to marry him. Nick thinks Brooke should get off this ridiculous merry-go-round she's been on with Ridge for decades and choose his devoted one-woman love instead. I guess Nick is jumping at the chance to propose because, as Donna Logan, Jennifer Garice, said, every man's in love with Brooke, even my husband. I mean, well, Donna's kind of a dim-wit, but my jaw dropped at that dialogue. Really, Donna, you're okay with that? If it's true, you have to wonder, is Eric Forrester, John McCook, trying to live vicariously through Ridge, and that's why he wants his son back with Brooke? I found that kind of icky and disturbing dialogue. That's Brad Bell for you. So anyway, Nick has got a big, beautiful rock, a gorgeous diamond in the box, and he's planning how he's going to propose to Brooke. He's fantasizing how it's going to go, but it looks like at least a couple of things go wrong, because Nick came to the marina where his boat is and was asking why the mechanic was tinkering with the steering wheel on his boat. That's a red flag of disaster that could have Brooke in serious trouble, and Ridge and Nick both worried for her life. We also know Ridge and Nick get into a fight this week. Seems more like a war of words than them taking swings at each other, but we can always hope. So we have this tense situation after the fashion show on Capri where Ridge is talking to Brooke. She keeps throwing Nick in Ridge's face, basically saying, "Dump Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. Choose me or I'm gonna go get with Nick." You know, it's a strategy for certain. It's salted earth, scorched earth, ultimatum stuff. Plus, bear in mind, Ridge's temper is frayed because Eric won't get off his back. He continues to harp on him to dump Taylor and get with Brooke before it is too late. We've been having these ominous warnings from Eric. Brad Bell is not being subtle with this writing, not even a little bit. Brooke is on her choose me thing, and Nick strolls up. Ridge tells his brother to go away and says this doesn't involve him, but instead of leaving, Nick asks Brooke to come with him, and she glances over Ridge. Brooke's looking torn, but frankly, she's had it. In the spoilers this week, Ridge asks Brooke not to go with Nick, even though Ridge is still rejecting her. Brooke's upset. A spoiler from a very reliable leaker who's been 100% spot on said that she's going to tell Ridge, "Screw you." That's a drastic change in attitude. I don't know if Brooke's ever said that to him before. I'm excited to see it on Bold and the Beautiful. But yeah, Ridge doesn't want Brooke, but he also doesn't want her going off with Nick, who says he loves her. Bottom line, it's none of Ridge's business. Brooke's had enough. She tells him to step off, takes off with Nick, and there's a romantic lunch. They're going to be out boating, and Nick's got this huge plan to propose to Brooke. All sounds great, right? Until it's not, because Bold and the Beautiful isn't subtle. They are showing us that Nick's boat has some problem. Looks like something wrong with the steering, but maybe that was just the easiest thing for the mechanic to tinker with. We'll see. Based on a whole bunch of big clues, and we know from spoilers already that there's an accident that changes Ridge's mind. Looks like it's all about the boat. Eric has been hinting for like a week and a half now that Brooke could drop dead, and Ridge would miss out on his chance to be with her forever. There's that leaked behind-the-scenes photo of Ridge diving into the water. To me, that adds up to Brooke falling off the boat, being at risk of drowning. For whatever reason, Nick can't get to her. Maybe because his boat is malfunctioning. I personally think it'd be wild if Brooke fell off Nick's boat right after he popped the question. That would be the best timing. The big diamond weighs her down. If Ridge is watching them like a stalker and sees Brooke tip off the boat, naturally Ridge would dive in to get her.